We got some nice ones, we got some okay ones, and we got some bad ones. It's no different. You know, you train that many horses, you're going to have a little bit of everything. You just hope that the good ones are good, and some of the okay ones turn into good ones. You know, you don't know until you're up against everybody else's horses what you got, and if you got a really good one or not. We're heading out with 2 pacing colts. This is a free agent that I'm on.
It's Free Agent, still on top with El Kukui to the wheel, but Free Agent will win it. So it's Free Agent over El Kukui, then Whiskey Stinger and LA Captain in 155 and 3.
Free Agent is a American Ideal colt.
American Ideal, they're pacing home quickly. Thin blue line into second. It is American Ideal. American Ideal, 147 and 4. World record for 3-year-olds and a 5th off the fastest ever.
50,000 American for him. We'd had a couple in the family, and they're both pretty nice fillies, so we thought we'd give him a shot.
He's my boy. I took care of a lot of his family members, like American Ticket.
American Ticket suddenly begins to pull away. Look at Mark McDonald and American Ticket, and she is going to take the sire's take here in 153 and 1.
And Free Flying Fiona. So when Blake bought him, I was really excited. Really wanted to take care of him too.
He's a good-looking colt. We've had good luck with American Ideals in the past. So, you know, he's done everything right up to this point. We're pretty excited about the season for him. He'll head down to New York, race the New York Sire Stakes, hopefully come back here for the Metro and a couple other big stakes. You know, we're looking for a big season from him. We're hoping we can make a lot of money with him. It's been a long, lean winter. It's been a tough winter for everybody. The weather's been terrible up here. Training down, we had a tough winter, and you know, now we need to recoup some money from all the money we spent and pay some bills.
Just his size. He was so gorgeous when he first come in as a yearling, and not very often do they look like a racehorse right away, and he looked the part right away, and he's kept his handsomeness this whole time.
This guy, we had Free Ticket. We had his sister American Ticket. She made us over 200,000. She was a nice filly, raced well in the New York Sire Stakes. Did well in that program down there, and we're hoping for the same thing for him.
Anytime I brush him, I have to give him something in his mouth. So I gave up and just gave him the hairbrush, and it keeps him occupied while I finish brushing the rest of his body.
During the winter, we train them twice a week. They go Wednesdays, Saturdays most weeks, and as I said, these two train together all winter. They're sort of matched up right from the get-go as are some of our better ones, and it just sort of happened they end up being 2 of our better ones, we think. You know, we won't know until we get them behind the gate and get with other people's horses and know what they are. And it's going to be a fun season, we hope. You know?
I just hope he does really well in his New York Sires. His sister did really well. It would just be so cool to be like, I took care of both siblings that did very well in there.
This colt's owned by myself, Putt Racing, Isaac McKay, Gilles Landry, and Rob McNeil.
We have some really good owners here, and they're super awesome.
We've had a partnership for a while. All of us have owned horses together, and it's been a good partnership, and hopefully we have a little luck this year. The other colt's Dagger One.
And Dagger One is poised to go gate to wire in our first baby race of the season. LA Captain finishes second, Ordinary Superstar was third, and Wicked Shot through the line fourth. The mile time was 1:58 and 2. The final quarter, 28 and 1. Dagger One.
He's a Bulldog colt.
It's Bulldog Hanover, 145 and 4. There it is, the fastest mile in harness racing history.
I'm very excited to have another maybe good horse again to win the big race. It don't matter which one, the big one.
We bought him out of Harrisburg. I think we paid $37,000. We were supposed to go around 30, 35, but you know, we liked the colt. Took a shot on him. Got some new partners in on him. We put some shares up for him when we got back from the sale. And he sold out pretty quick. We're pretty happy with him. These two have trained down pretty much all winter together. They you know, they've been head to head. I think the free agent's got a little more speed at this point, but I think Dagger's a pretty nice colt. And he's maturing into a nice colt. He's, when he came, he's a little smaller. He's growing. He's starting to fill out a bit, and he's got a smart head on him. You can do whatever you want with him, and take him wherever you want. And you know, he'll try hard for us. So, you know, that's a good thing about both these colts. They both give it their all the whole time.
He's always funny. He wants to play. You gotta care of your buddy because they want to bite, but they keep you wake up. They always, like I said, funny guy.
Dagger's a Bulldog Hanover out of a Sunshine Beach mare.
Sunshine Beach, Captain Treacherous is close. Sunshine Beach, Captain Treacherous to the line. A photo finish.
Not too sure about the Sunshine Beach part, but the Bulldogs have done well. You know, we'll hope we can get a good Bulldog colt and drive on and have a good summer in the OSS with them. You know, hopefully, you know, he's paid into battle. You know, that's a big race for us every year. We'd like to win it again. You know, it's a great day, industry day in Ontario. So, you know, we look forward to it.
He's okay with Blake. They good, but everybody, there's a good horse on the track. They're just in the stall, really funny, but the rest is perfect.
He's flashy with his color and stuff, and I like grays, and we usually try and get one a year for them. So we've had luck with them in the past with Sterling Choice. You know, he was an OSS. He was a cheddar, but still OSS. He's owned by Dean Lockhart, Ozzie McKay, myself, and then we got 10% shares to 4 guys. Donnie Graham, who used to train horses and now owns part of him. Pat Fletcher, who works for us, owns 10%. He's trained horses in the past, had a successful career. Stu MacIntosh, who's been with me for forever, ever since I was in Windsor. Stu's been a supporter of me and a great guy, great owner to be around. No, there's no relation, but Stu's been with me since day one in Windsor, and you know, it's been a great relationship. And Jim Giannuzzi owns what? This job. And Jim Giannuzzi, Jim's been with us for, geez, probably 10 years, going on 8 to 10 years now. Another great gentleman. We got a lot of good owners and a lot of people that have supported us over the years, and you know, we just hope we have some luck for them this year and we can make some money. Both colts are nice to handle. Both got good mouths and do nothing wrong. I'm sure when catch drivers get on them, they'll get them a little riled up a bit, then they'll blame me. But that's just the way they are. This is Turn the Chapter.
Blake loves her.
She's a Chapter 7 filly.
Chapter 7 on the outside, parked every step, and gains the lead in deep stretch now for T-Trick. Chapter 7 has fought his way to the front. Commander Crow at the inside gives way. Mr. Herbie off a ground-saving trip finds late room, but Chapter 7, the cream, rises to the top as he wins the Breeders' Crown Trot in 152-3.
That we bought out of Lexington. I think we paid 80,000 American for her. You know, for Chapter 7, that was pretty cheap this year. They're tough to come by, tough to buy. I'm very pleased with the way she's been going. She trained in 2 minutes yesterday over Mohawk. She'll qualify next week. She's paid into the New York Sire Stakes and Peaceful Way and a couple others, you know. So, you know, we'll try and race her in New York and bring her back for the Peaceful Way and try and get the three-peat the Peaceful Way, but the odds of that are pretty low. But we'll try it.
Her big eyes, they are the most adorable thing in the whole world. She just loves to eat. If you don't feed her first, she gets very mad.
She's a really smart filly. for Chapter 7. She's got a really smart brain and will do whatever you ask her to do, and got a great mouth. And you know, a couple of the other Chapter 7s we've had have been really tough to deal with, and this one is just a smart filly, and I just love everything about the filly. You can do whatever you want with her, and drive her any way you want, and I can't say enough good things about this filly at this point. You know, hopefully she just keeps dropping speed and goes to where we need her, and we can have a successful season with her. And you know, at the end of the year, we're pleased with what she's done for us.
I just look, okay, and we'll just want the sire stakes. I hope she does well in her sire stakes down in New York, and Chapter 7 always seems to do well down there, so hopefully she'll continue that trend.
You know, we've been fortunate the last couple of years to have horses like Mona Lishi.
Mona Lishi explodes onto the scene late now for cross finish. Our Duchess, center lasting dream, grandstand side, Mona Lishi. Mona Lishi with an 11-1 upset in the peaceful way.
And Sugar Packet.
Sugar Packet out of the pocket and takes over the lead. It is Sugar Packet now with the lead with 1/8 of a mile to go. Sugar Packet with Bingo Knight chasing her in behind. Pace setter Shimmering Hanover trying to hold on to third. Wish Upon a Star Dale, but it's Sugar Packet pouring it on. Blake MacIntosh repeats in the peaceful way with his filly Sugar Packet.
Both winning the peaceful way up here, and done well in their respective sire stakes. Mona in Ontario, of course, and Sugar Packet in Jersey. You know, we've been very fortunate the last couple of years with the trotting fillies, and done well with them. And so we're looking for, you know, we got 4 or 5 other ones that are pretty nice too, that we're happy with. But to me, this is our best one at this point. But you never know until you get behind the gate, and then you see what happens then.
Blake has said many, many times after training that she is his absolute favorite so far this year.
This girl wasn't that big when we bought her, but she's really growing and filled out a lot. I can't say enough about her attitude. She's just got a great attitude, and you can do whatever you want with her, and you know, you can jog her with 2 fingers, and anybody can jog her. Most people can train her. Michelle can't. She makes her break every day.
It's always nice to be taking care of these animals, and especially one that shows promise and talent.
That's Whiskey Stinger. He's a perfect sting colt.
Perfect sting right by and drawing clear. It's a perfect breeder's crown for Perfect Sting.
He's owned by Hut Racing and myself. We're both 50-50 partners on him. Joe fell in love with him at the sale and wanted him. You know, I was a little hesitant on the Perfect Sting part, but you know, Joe loves that family, and he really wanted him, so him and I bought him, and he, you know, so far he was right, and I'm glad he was. You know, he pushed me towards him and wanted him, because he's one of my favorite colts right now.
It's always exciting. This time of year is the most exciting time of the year.
Yeah.
It's my favorite time of the year.
Me too.
Right, Whiskey?
That's my favorite time. Because we work all winter with his horses.
He's a stunning individual when you look at him on the track and in the barn.
He's a good horse. He like to play, just want to play with the big mat. I put the small mat. You don't touch the small mat, just the big one, and he moved the mat everywhere in the stall. And he's a funny guy.
I'd love to win the North American Cup one day. That's my dream, to win that race. It's the biggest race for me, is the North American Cup. I know that you've got the jug, and we've been fortunate enough to win. And Medlands Pace, we were also fortunate enough to win with Courtly.
Courtly Choice inches clear. It's Courtly Choice, and the Buckeye Hall of Famer Dave Miller does it. Courtly Choice.
To me, I've always wanted. It's my home track. It's the race I've wanted to win my whole life, and it'd just be something special to win that race. You just see what a gorgeous looking animal that is, and good body on him, and hopefully everything goes right for this year for us. And
we're always excited for the Metro Pace.
Yeah, Metro Pace.
That's what we all want to win. Isn't that right, Whiskey?
We can win a couple stake races with these things.
Blake loves this horse. He gets along with him the best when he's training.
He's a good boy. You just want to play.
Yeah, we have a great staff. We have about 14 people on staff. Some days they drive me nuts, but I imagine I drive them nuts too.